Is knowing everything the same as being wise? On that fateful day on the river, a proud scholar discovered that knowledge can falter, while a humble boatman revealed what real wisdom truly is. The sun was low in the sky when the scholar reached the river. He had to cross it to give a big lecture, all about knowledge. He saw an old boatman waiting by the shore, simple clothes, weathered skin. The scholar raised his chin and said, "Boatman, take me across." As they floated into the river, the scholar looked around and asked, "Have you ever studied philosophy, old man?" The boatman smiled and said, "No, Sahib, I've only studied the river." The scholar laughed, shaking his head. "Then, you've wasted a quarter of your life." The boatman stayed quiet, just kept rowing. But the scholar didn't stop. He leaned forward, eyes gleaming with pride. "What about literature?" he asked. The boatman shook his head. "No, Sahib." "History? Logic?" the scholar pushed. Again, the boatman's reply was calm. "I don't know those things. I only know the sky above, the way the wind moves and how the river speaks." The scholar stared at him for a moment, and then threw his head back with a loud, amused laugh. "A life spent watching the sky and chasing water," he said, shaking his head. "You've wasted most of your life, old man. You don't know anything that matters." All of a sudden, the wind changed. It got stronger, colder. Dark clouds moved in fast, covering the sky. The river, calm just moments ago, started to turn rough. Waves hit the boat hard, rocking it from side to side. "What's happening?" he yelled. The boatman stayed calm. "It's the monsoon, it comes quickly." Then the rain came, heavy and loud, soaking everything. The scholar grabbed the edge of the boat, his eyes wide with fear. He was scared now, really scared. The storm was getting worse. The boat rocked wildly. The scholar held on tightly, his face full of panic. The boatman looked at him and asked, "Sahib, do you know how to swim?" "No," he said. "I never learned." The boatman gave a small nod and said, "Then I'm sorry to say you've wasted your whole life." They made it across, just barely. The scholar said nothing. He just followed the old man, quiet. That day, he discovered something no book could ever teach him. Real wisdom isn't always something you learn from books. At times, it's something you gain simply by living. If we relate this story to our own lives, it reminds us that sometimes we let pride speak louder than wisdom. We ignore advice, overestimate our knowledge, or look down on others, only to realize later that humility could have saved us from mistakes. It's a reminder to stay grounded, to listen, and to understand that no matter how much we know, there's always something to learn from anyone, at any time. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Imaginarium for more stories that teach you valuable lessons.